We're going to get started. People are still coming in person and online as well. So thank you for joining us. Nice to see everybody. This has been a project, and we're glad to have everybody here. So this is our third Student Journal Symposium for Literary and Research Publications. I'd like to start with a land acknowledgement. The George Washington University campus borders the confluence of the Anacostia and Potomac rivers, a historic center of trade and cultural exchange between several tribal nations. For generations, the Piscataway and Anacostian people have resided in this region and have nurtured these local lands and waterways. We honor their deep connections to this place and their ongoing contributions to our shared environment. Wherever we are situated in lands that were once the historic homelands of Indigenous and Aboriginal people. So please take a moment to consider the Indigenous people who once made their homes and communities wherever you are. So I want to welcome you to the conference, and I want to introduce our co-organizing team who have been amazing. So we have them all in the room. Jessica Irving and Maya Norwood and Amelia Nason, if you don't mind standing. I think you've met everybody here, but if you don't mind just standing up. So this is our amazing team co-organizing. Jessica and Maya have done this for 2 years in a row, and Maya was a speaker at our first conference, and Amelia amazingly has co-organized this 3 years in a row. So I really appreciate all their contributions. And my name is John Warren. I'm the professor and director of the graduate program in publishing here at the College of Professional Studies. So let us know if you have any questions. And we also have a great staff out here. Amrutha, Jessica, and Peyton, and we'll thank them again later as well. So fortunately, it's a really beautiful day here in DC. We've had some weird weather. You can access the program and the schedule from this QR code or online, and we'll put it in the chat as well. But I think everybody has this already. We do have a code of conduct. We are dedicated to fostering an inclusive community free of harassment for everyone, regardless of gender, sexual orientation, disability, physical appearance, body size, race, or religion. The chat is open. Please be respectful in the chat. Please use the Q&A for questions for our panelists and presenters. So I want to thank the College of Professional Studies for their support of this conference. As I said, we have a great team here, and they are helping out with the conference. We also have support from the Society of Scholarly Publishing and Scholastica. So we want to thank all of our sponsors. And our goal of the symposium is to create community among student journals. And I've added presses here. This year we have a panel of student-led presses. So our goal is to create dialogue and collaboration. And this year we have 33 journals from 30 universities. And as you can see here, we have a variety of undergraduate as well as graduate journals, a few that are both graduate and undergraduate. We have several research journals and literary journals and several specialized journals, as we'll hear from many of them. And we had encouraged many of you to apply for the SSP EPIC Awards. And we're also glad that 3 journals that will be speaking here in the next 2 days are finalists for this year's awards. So congratulations. Because one conference is not enough, we also organize Ethics in Publishing Conference. Some of you were at that. This will be in October 22nd, and a possible half day on Friday the 23rd. Both days will be hybrid. They will be right here in the same location. And we have a call for presentations open right now. So please consider submitting for that. we're going to extend the deadline to May 31st. I think it still says May 1st on the site, but I'll be updating that in a minute. So consider applying for that. And we hope you're able to talk to us about the graduate program in publishing. Our goal is to prepare students for managerial and leadership positions across the entire publishing industry, different specialties. We have several students here. If you'd like to talk to them, we offer courses both online and in person. Our in-person is in Alexandria, and we cover editorial, acquisitions, copyright and permissions, marketing and promotion, production, design, audio and podcasting, business and management, design and technology. And our faculty are all leaders in publishing, including people like the director of Duke University Press, the editorial director at Johns Hopkins, the senior editor at Abrams. So we have 3 programs right now. The master's in publishing is 30 credits. The graduate certificate in publishing is 18 credits, and the graduate certificate in publishing management is also 18 credits. So let me know if you have questions. And as I said, we have students here that you can talk to about that. We will be doing an information session on May 5th. If you're interested in finding out more about the program, you could sign up for the information session, and Jessica and Amrita also have information here. So you'll be hearing from these folks in just a minute, but I do want to mention our GW Journal of Ethics in Publishing. This is managed by students in the publishing program. We have a new editor-in-chief, Michelle Wilson, who's here and will be moderating our first session. Managing editor Cecilia Gray has been amazing. We have 5 student-led committees. So we encourage people to submit to the journal. Any article about ethical issues in publishing, which is both very broad and very niche at the same time. And this journal is sponsored by SSP. As I said, you'll be hearing from them in just a minute. This journal was received a gold award in last year's Epic Awards, and the marketing department or the marketing is a finalist for this year for the Epic Awards. So congratulations to the team. They just published a new issue a couple days ago, so please check that out. That's online right now. So I mentioned SSP. Melanie Dolachek couldn't be here, but this is a great organization. They have a lot of, if you're interested in a career in scholarly publishing, they have a tremendous amount of early career resources. It's very inexpensive to join as a student. I know there's a couple people here from San Diego that will be at the SSP annual meeting, and I'll be there. And if you are a student and live near San Diego or have friends in San Diego, they are interested in having students help with registration, things like that, and in exchange for free admission to the conference. So if you're interested in scholarly publishing, definitely check that out. And Scholastica is our other sponsor. Many of you have probably used them for peer review and publishing. We are using them with our journal for the peer review system, and great organization, and they are a sponsor for the symposium. So we're going to get going. Our first presentations will be moderated by Michelle Wilson from the University of Maryland Libraries. As I mentioned, she's our new editor-in-chief of our journal. And we're going to hear from Barry Devine, Cecilia Groff, and Madison Milkelson. I hope I pronounced your names right. From the Rock Creek Review. And also, we're going to hear from Cecilia Gray, Gwendolyn Harrison, Jessica Jensen, Kimiko Hamari, and Alexis Wall. Sorry, I forgot to put your name in here, Alexis, from our journal. So I'll turn it over to Michelle. How are we doing on time?